Golden Acre here with the first of my Destiny 2 Beyond Light campaign missions, and this is mission 1, Darkness Doorstep, which includes the introduction to the DLC of Beyond Light. I did run this on the PC. The campaign actually has 34 steps in it. Some of those are one-off missions, and some of them as I organized into one mission with maybe several steps. I am running these early missions with my hunter. At some point when I start to have to deal with major bosses, I switch over to the Titan because I want to use my super at distance, like the hammer, for example.
People of the last city, humanity has endured a devastating blow. Vanguard scouts have confirmed.
I'll just let this run. This is the introduction.
Titan and Mercury have disappeared. We don't know why. We have lost contact with Deputy Commander Sloan and Jensen Scribe Asherme. We are deploying Guardians to all corners of the system to find answers. And with those answers, we will form a plan. In the meantime, we ask that all lightless civilians remain within the safety of the city walls, under the protection of the Traveler. Do not lose hope. Humanity has survived many horrors. We have done so through the strength of our community, through steadfast commitment to one another. Stay strong. Be brave. The Traveler protects us, and we will protect you. The Guardians will come through. They always do.
Alright, that's part 1 of the introduction. Like I said before, I ran this on the PC and I'm still getting reasonably long load times.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness.
Alright, that's the Exo Stranger there.
Every moment brings them closer.
I believe that's Eris Morin.
But yours does. It's time to step beyond the light. And it all begins with a splinter.
That's poor old Barracks there. And he's on Europa, which is where most of the campaign will be run.
My friends, we are all in great danger. Earth, the great machine, licks me, and human. Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger. My kind must survive. Please, send help. There is not much time. What? Where? No. She's already here. Please, anyone.
Alright, that's introduction part 2. At least that didn't take long to load.
That's another one. They all scan the same. Empty.
Oh, my voice has changed.
Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just, we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every time we fail to stop it, we're just so powerless. I'm picking up a distress signal. Someone's in trouble. My friends, we are all in great danger. It's Varix. He has a lot to answer for. Darkness walks among us. I'll send a message to let Zabalu know.
No, wait. Where is the signal coming from?
Here. Europa.
I've tracked Varix's distress signal beyond the ridge. We'd better hurry. So Varix traded the prison of elders for this? I guess if I played a part in the murder of Cade 6, I'd hide on a desolate moon myself.
Now notice that my light level there was 1087. Basically what I did, I ran some of these missions through to maybe the 20th step or so with my warlock, and then I took some of the weapons that I got, higher light level weapons, and moved them over to my hunter here. So that's why I jumped from a 1050 to a 1087.
We're close to the origin point of Varix's distress signal.
If you were starting this off vanilla, as it were, you'd probably be starting as a 1050. Okay, this will be our first real
We're going.
firefight.
They must be after Varix too. Let's hurry.
And I highly recommend in these earlier missions to take these guys at distance, because it's very easy to get overwhelmed. Some of the cubbies will charge you, those invisible guys. I always forget what those characters are. They're not vandals. And here comes, no, that's a vandal. Alright, that guy, that captain's got a scorch cannon. Not all that accurate with it. I'm going to run up there, and this is the Midas submachine gun. Not very accurate distance, but it's good. It's a good energy weapon.
These fallen had an unfamiliar house symbol. Who are we dealing with? Someone's been staying here.
There's traces of darkness energy. It's Braytech, from Eventide, Clovis Bray's Golden Age colony here on Europa. Whoever was here was using it to track Varix too.
They must have intercepted the distress signal before we did. Okay, I've got the signal's true origin point now. It's not far. Let's hurry.
Okay, now we're going into the second firefight. I'm just dodging the crap. The wrong weapon there. I was just dodging the fire from the ships. A good idea to get behind cover. Here comes one of them sneaky guys. Oh, goodies. Oh, comes another one. Two more. Where's that? Oh, there he is. Nice of this rare rocket launcher to have a tracking module. The downside is it only loads one rocket into the tube at a time, so you've got to fire and reload. Alright, we're getting close here. There's a force field up there preventing us from moving ahead, so we can't really skip this fight. We've got to take all these guys out to be able to advance. Oh, got another whatchamacallit back there, servitor. Alright, that's down. I think there's just one more guy there. Alright, let's run up there and get him with the submachine gun. Boom, he's done. Okay, on to the next.
They've really done it this time. If we don't get to him first, someone else will.
Yeah, and there'll be a little cutscene coming up here. And we'll meet actually the final boss, Aramis, in the campaign.
It's close. I feel it, but it's different somehow.
Okay, cutscene coming up.
Not only a traitor, but a thief. Now where is it?
Safe from you, yes.
Search the buildings. Find it.
And that is Stasis.
Aramis, old friend. These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you with this.
Cling to your machine god. With this power, we make our own fate.
Ow.
Always playing pretend. Living in the past. I should have seen it. Make an example of him.
Okay, now we get to fight.
Baron should be just up ahead.
Now I like to run these missions and record them, record the walkthroughs, whatever, without dying. But unfortunately, in this one, I got a little careless and died one time. So we're going to have to take out this first wave here, or the cubbies that are occupying the building. and then Aramis, well, not Aramis, but the second wave will come in with a not a boss, but a nasty mech, which is a new character. Alright, grab that glimmer while I'm at it. Alright, can't go in this way. Nope. I'm going to have to jump up. Alright, I believe at this point I'm just about ready to switch my energy weapon over to the Symphony Scout. I think that's what it's called. I was using it for so long in the other DLC I forgot what it's named. Got so used to it. Symmetry, not Symphony, knucklehead. Okay, yeah, the Symmetry. And the reason I picked that is, among other things, it's an arc weapon and it drops those captains in a hurry. That plus the fact it's automatic. Oops, that's Varix. I didn't want to shoot him. I think he said something about that too. Alright, so now we got a free Varix.
I'm picking up more chatter on the Fallen's comms.
Let me get some of these goodies here. Ammo and glimmer.
It will be done, Aramis. Savior, hurry. You must free me.
Here we go. That's how you free him, just fire into it. Now he's going to go hide.
Varix, thanks. And now, must hide.
Not so fast. We heard your message. Darkness walks among us. What do you mean?
There is no time. They are coming. Varix asks for your protection once more. I will take shelter. Varix will reveal all.
Alright, so basically we gotta wipe out all these guys. And we'll see the mech here in a second. He's got a real deep voice. Oh, he's already fired. He's firing like these mortars, these solar mortars. You can see him over there out there in front of me. Yeah, so my recommendation here is just keep moving, because as soon as you plant yourself, he will fire. And I let myself get caught here. Thank God it was, it wasn't those go back to the last checkpoint deals. So it looked to me like it was only going to take 3 rockets to take him out, but it turns out it was more than that. Uh-oh, took gas. I think this is where I take gas. I'm trying to hide here. And you know what? Now I remember I had this really nasty itch on my nose and I stopped to scratch my nose instead of jumping down, get out of the way. Well, that'll teach me. That's interesting that I had 1 rocket that took him down halfway, and 2 rockets that didn't take him all the way down.
That's the lesson.
Okay.
Success, Savior. Varix is truly great.
Then prove it. We expect answers.
come to barracks and you will have them.
Alright, just leveling up here a little bit.
Our work here has only just begun.
Okay. Alright. I did go up one step, one light level. Anyway, as we come out of this, I could go talk to barracks. That is step 2 in the campaign, but I decided to go ahead and go back to orbit and start the next mission, mission 2, with my talk with barracks. So here I am going back to orbit. I do hope this helps you in your quest to complete the first campaign mission on Beyond Light, Darkness Doorstep. This is Old and Iggy signing off. Take care, everybody.